Hi, welcome to the sixth tutorial of our Draw Sember challenge. In this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you how to draw this human skull using charcoal pencils. So let's get started. I'm going to use this gray paper for this drawing, and first of all I'm going to use a lighter grade pencil like B or HB and make these rough outlines. I'm doing this free-handedly and I used the similar technique as I did for the cross-hatching drawing of this Draw Sember series. The only difference is that I'm not making a proper circle and shapes for Loomis head. I'm just using these hairline, brow line, nose line and chin line to get a rough idea of the facial features. And then I'm gonna make these rough outlines for the eye socket, nose and jawline, and then use these main features to help you find the positions of the smaller features, etc. Once you are done with the rough outlines, you can go ahead and erase or lighten these extra dark or shadowed portions of the outline, because the charcoal doesn't work over the graphite shades. Okay, now I'm gonna use the charcoal pencil first and darken these pitch black portions like eye sockets, nose and areas between the jaws, just like this. You can also darken the outlines and then use the same charcoal pencil with lighter pressure and add these slightly dark shades in the shadowed portions of the skull. You can use this scribbling motion for the shades, as the back and forth stroke shading technique is difficult to blend in case of charcoal pencils. And by the way, the real-time version of this tutorial is available on my Patreon profile. Link is in the description. Take your time in this process and don't worry too much about the minor details at this moment. You can add those details in the third layer. Just try to get the overall look right and you are good to go. You don't need to press too hard for the first layer. Just make sure you don't blow the excess charcoal powder away from the paper, as it will help you with the blending and shading process later on. Then use your draw brush to smudge or blend these shades thoroughly. Again, take your time with the first layer of the shade, as it will work as a guide for the second and third layer. You can also pick up the excess powder from the pitch black areas and use it to shade the portions which require darker shades, etc. Okay, now use your white pastel pencil and add the second layer of white on top of the black. Fill the complete skull with white layer. Only leave these pitch black portions and outline black. I'm going to fill the less bright portions with a rough shade and fill the highlighted portions in between using brighter shade. And then use a soft bristle brush like this to blend the white layer. Keep the pressure light while blending and do it slowly so you can see how much more to blend in a specific area. And use a separate brush for both the white and black layers. I'm going to use this mini dry brush to blend the teeth, because the bigger brush will draw in the outlines of the teeth. Now for the third layer, I'm going to use the black charcoal pencil again and use the scribbling motion to further darken these shadowed portions and areas which require darker shades. You can blend this third layer using a mini dry brush, because it will prevent the shades from fading away in the white powder. You can use your finger as well to blend this, as I noticed it works better than the brush. You can also use your white pastel in between to add extra bright shades where required and get your desired amount of brightness and contrast. Now for the shadow below the skull, I'm going to use the charcoal powder with a small dry brush and shade the area. You can make this charcoal powder by rubbing your charcoal pencil on a rough surface like sandpaper or any textured paper. So anyways, I hope you are enjoying our Draw Sember series, which is a month-long challenge where I will upload one tutorial every other day. I designed this for absolute beginners so everyone can join me in this fun-filled drawing challenge. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.